Good evening to the viewers, to members of the Democratic Labour Party, to all Barbadians at home and in the diaspora, and welcome to this briefing by the Democratic Labour Party on the announcement of the dates for the by-election in the St. James North constituency, which were not today as May 21st, 2025. So this afternoon, we'll have a briefing by our candidate for the St. James North by-election, Ms. Felicia Dujon, followed by statements by our political leader, the Honorable Ralph Thorne. So over to Ms. Felicia Dujon.
Thank you, Comrade. Pleasant good evening, fellow Barbadians, and to the cherished members and constituents of St. James North. A date has been set, and I wish to inform everyone that we have to be ready, we have to be prepared, and it is a pivotal moment in our history. This is the time that we need to come together and to create the history that we want to set, to create the journey that we want to set. I am appealing to each and every one of you to begin the engagement, the conversation, and to ensure that we are prepared and ready to take on the mantle and the challenges that we are placed ahead. In the next couple of days, I will be coming to the constituency as early as tomorrow. I will be meeting with you, so please open your doors because we know that the time is near and we are here to do what is required of us as citizens of this country. As we move along, we also need to take this opportunity to shape the future that we believe in. We want to also reflect our values and also to address our needs and our concerns, and of course, most importantly, to uplift our communities, our members, and our constituents. Let us move forward together with clarity, confidence, courage, and commitment, not only to this country, but to every citizen in Barbados. This is our time. We need to step up and we need to do what is right at this point. I wish to advise everyone, including our constituents from St. James North, that this is a moment in our history and it is your time to resonate what is important to you, your values. And as I said before, it's money against morality. And I believe our values will take precedence in this by-election. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dujon, for those statements. And now we will have brief remarks by political leader, the Honorable Ralph Thorne.
Thank you, Senator Worrell. Good evening to viewers. Having heard the announcement this afternoon, I want to say to you that these events have not met us with any surprise. Indeed, last December in the House of Assembly, I made the announcement of Mr. Hingson's pending resignation. And since that occasion, we have accurately foreshadowed all the subsequent events, including his resignation earlier this week. What I'd say, though, is that it is ironic that a government that has generally lacked transparency with the people's business has also been so transparent with its political secrets. And that's why I say this comes to us as no surprise. I want to tell you that augmenting the work that has already started in St. James North, our candidate and our volunteers will continue to commit all energies in ensuring success in this by-election for the people of Barbados. We will therefore continue our party's Community Connections mass canvass tomorrow, Saturday afternoon, beginning at 2 o'clock, across the constituency of St. James North. Let me pause though and say to you that I found it rather curious that the Prime Minister described the date as a quick election. And I want that language to attract the attention of Barbadians who remain wary of the government's stratagem of electoral ambush. However, we assure Barbadians that the Democratic Labour Party is ready. And I want to further assure that ours will be a platform of decency, moral substance, and articulation of progressive policy for all Barbadians. The St. James North by-election is an opportunity for the people of that constituency, the constituency of St. James North, to continue the march towards the restoration of strong democratic government in Barbados. We trust God and remain confident that against the government's lavish spending, the people of Barbados will embrace this moral crusade for change. I wish Ms. Dujon well, obviously, and we wish the people of Barbados well, and we go forward with confidence, with hope, and as I said, with trust in God. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this very brief announcement on the by-election in the constituency of St. James North. And just remind you that the nomination day will be on May the 6th, the same date as the common entrance exam, and the polling day for the St. James North by-election will be on May the 21st. So we invite all Democratic Labour Party supporters to rally together behind our candidate, Ms. Felicia Dujon, and we look forward to seeing you at all of our activities over the next few weeks, starting with our community connections in the constituency of St. James North tomorrow at 2 p.m. meeting point, Pizza Man Dock, St. Spikestown. Have a good evening and thank you for joining us.
Nice.